All right, everyone, here we go. It's an all signs reading. Doesn't matter what your sign is. It's straight up energy reading. This is Mercury in Cancer. It is the wick being lit. It is the communication aspect, the talking aspect, the words aspect of all this Cancerian energy I wrote about in the June write-up and we've been talking about. The day after Mercury goes in, right, to Cancer, Jupiter slides in there. Now that harmonizes with the theme energy, if you will, the core energy of the soulmate cycle itself. Jupiter provides the expansion on those words. So it's going to be a very interesting pair of readings here. I'll be pulling on Jupiter on Sunday. That's my plan. I want to let it get in there, right? Okay. Let's talk about Mercury here, though. You know, you can already kind of feel the effects of it. I got a little more Preacher Steve in me today. You know, it's a bit of that. Our words with Mercury in Cancer, especially now, with all this Cancerian energy and Jupiter about to slide in. Our words, Mercury and Cancer, got a lot of empathy behind them. They got a lot of emotion behind them. People can feel what you're saying. People can smell what you're cooking. Okay? So use those words wisely. That's what I'll say to you. Right? Same, this pre-shuffle applies to you or an incoming energy, but I think the DF side might be a little wiser with it. You're a little better at dealing with emotion. There's a lot of empathy in this energy, which is good. The societal energies are lacking empathy completely. Okay? So it's gone. I can't find it. I haven't been able to find it for a long time. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But right here in the soulmate cycle, empathy's making a comeback. And I like that. Caring about something besides yourself. Right? Here we go. 9 of Pentacles, crossed by the 4 of Wands, the Strength card, Temperance, and the Star. This is my fucking pre-shuffle. No fucking kidding. Three big major arcanas, huge, and 2 of the best, let's face it, 2 of the finest minor arcanas you could pull, the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Someone attached to you is speaking freely. I mean, I'm not talking about Ace Frehley from Kiss. I'm talking somebody speaking freely here, okay? Speaking their mind with confidence, with passion, and it's all truth. Everything they say is true. Somebody's got something they wanted to say to you for a while, been waiting for the timing. Something about this transit between now and the 26th of June sets up a timing that's right for this type of communication to be happening. All right. Holy shit. All right, let's go. Let's pull on it. Let's shuffle the deck. First card out's before the cut. Why the fuck are we here? So why the fuck are we here? Let's do it. Let's see where we're at. I like this energy. Like I said, these are the words that Cancerian energy I wrote about in the month of June. These are the words. Jupiter provides the expansion, provides the big crowd, it provides the audience. It takes those words and spreads them all over the world. You say something to somebody, believe me, this is an energy that will create gossip, so be careful what you say. You say something to your friend and you're like, you're my vault, right? You're not going to tell anybody. Oh yeah, no, I won't say anything. It'll be all over the damn country in 5 minutes. All right, so be careful. Be careful, especially after Jupiter slides into Cancer. All right, let's go. Why are we here? It's first card out before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? Communication. Page of Wands. It's a bit of immature communication. Somebody attached to you is a little too immature for this energy. But their words are still useful, fruitful. It's fruitful. It's okay. But it's like, it takes a child to live. It takes a man to show you they're there, right? I mean, it's a lyric. It's not something I'm making up. You could switch it. It takes a girl to live and a woman to show you that. I mean, it's whatever. But it's a bit of that. Somebody here is showing up. Okay, they're trying. Somebody's trying. I'll give them that. All right? All right. 3 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's trying. It's too much emotion for that little page. Okay? So they're showing up. They're trying. They're trying. They're trying to be a man, trying to be a woman. I don't know. But there's a lot of emotional communication here. This is my biggest card of communication in the Minor Arcana. It's bigger than the 8 of Wands, quite frankly. And that's mostly because of all this emotion. These are cups, look. 3, very important number in the universe. The flow of water. 3 birds in a tree. The fucking sun. I mean, somebody's really speaking. You're going to have to discount it a little bit. Okay? There's a lot of emotion and passion behind it, and sometimes this energy, whoever is approaching you might put their foot in their mouth. You might too, so be careful. Keep that in mind. All right, let's go. Let's give the deck a shuffle. So far, it's all fucking communication, all the way across the board. All right, let's see where we're at here. What does this have to do with you? We'll find out right now. We're going to pull a reading. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking time lord. You're all moving at different speeds on your timelines based on free will decisions you've made throughout your life, etc., etc. Right? I've explained it a million times. We've all met the 40-year-old who acts like a 20-year-old still. Right? You know, he hadn't got their shit together yet. That being said, that's somebody who chose to do that and made some free will decisions. Got them there. So they're a little behind the timeline of the rest of the people in their age group, maybe. Right? All right, here we go. 3 of Pentacles is the overall energy of this reading. This is all very productive. This is all very productive. Fueled by the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, somebody's returning to you at a Chariot. That's as far as I should go. I'll go one more. And the Knight of Pentacles, there's some sort of destiny of fate. This is like, it's an inevitable energy. It was always going to happen. Feels very fated. Everything's going to feel fated in this energy. It's got a lot of emotion to it. So be careful about everything feeling fated. But this, you got some kind of fated communication coming here. It's almost like you were, well, whoever the main energy that's coming in with, you were supposed to do something with this person probably due to free will decisions. Somebody ran from you, you made a free will decision, whatever it was, it didn't happen. And it created sort of a disturbance in the force, if you will, with the 10 of Wands here. A lot of tension. And that tension's breaking. And it's breaking big. It's nice. This is good. Okay. All right. This is very fruitful. It ties to that Page of Wands, which is always useful, fruitful communication. Well, not always, but in this context it is, with it followed by a 3 of Cups. All right, let's go. Right here's the, are we going to freeze? I don't know if Mercury can freeze it or not. Right here's the energy around you. It should. It's pretty hot energy. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's the 3D energy around this incoming energy, this person. Right here's their soul. This is the hidden energy message from the universe, read with the energy of your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome for you. This is your final outcome. So it's sort of what it all means to you, right? I'll clarify everything through some universe cards at the end, and you bet your sweet asses we're going to extend this. I like this energy. I love it. I love the whole Preacher Steve thing, right? I feel bad for that 40-year-old living in their parents' basement. Look, I'm sorry. Sometimes, you shouldn't have done the ska band. What can I say? I got a friend who did that. He decided, I'm gonna bet everything on ska music, Steve. Right? Yeah. He's still borrowing 20s from people at fucking 45. I'll tell you what. Hey, but is he enjoying his life? He'd say he is. I don't think he is, to be honest with you. I don't think he's very happy. I think if he had a time machine, he'd redo some things. I'll tell you what. College looking pretty good. All right, right here, the energy around your connection. Make smart decisions if you're one of my younger viewers. I tell you, take the long view. All right? Ask yourself, I like this now. Do I want this at 45 or 50? Right? Make sure you got an out plan somewhere between 25 and 35 so you can adjust. Okay? I got a lot of friends that never did that, and I'll tell you what, there's some unhappy 50-year-olds out there. The Fool. Yeah, we got a brand new, it's just a tip for the older viewers, fuck it, we all fucked. Okay, it's too late. Anyway, the Fool. We made our beds and now we lying in them. What do you think it means? It's the 0 card in the Major Arcana. It's fucking, it's the new beginning. Something's happened. I mean, I got the 3 of Pentacles, the overall energy, somebody returning. I mean, you get a second chance here with something. It doesn't have, because this is a pentacle, it doesn't have to be a fucking love thing. I know it's Steve's Love Tarot, but it could be a business opportunity. However, if it is, it involves some kind of soul connection you have. In other words, it's a business with a friend, or it's something you wanted to do with a friend, or whatever it is. Or you have a soul connection with somebody at the company. You may not even realize it until you get back in there, right? Either way, 2 soulmates are coming back together here, okay? All right, 3D energies around the incoming energy. Yeah, look. I mean, we're talking about Mercury and Cancer. I'm talking about empathy coming back. These words, your words have more passion, more. And again, empathy is the key word here. Empathy is making a comeback in the soulmate cycle in a big way. It's too much for the DMs to handle. That's why they're coming up as pages. But somebody here is in love. Okay, can I just put it that way? It's Queen of Cups. Somebody's in love. Love has taken them over, right? Okay. Their soul is here. It bookends the Fool. King of Wands, of course. Who's in love? Who is it? It's a soul connection. Who's the soul connection with? Burger King. Somebody who's King of Wands. Somebody who's the King of Wands makes you. I always say sometimes. Well, I don't always say, but I say sometimes makes you believe that anything is possible. But only easy things. Okay, the hard things they're lying about. The simple things that they. So it's usually a person who can pull off some simple shit. So you then maybe think that they could do the big stuff too, yet over time you look back and you realize that they never did any of the big stuff. They only did the little stuff. You see what I'm saying? It's a little bit of that. Somebody here, they're in love with, this energy flows from here to here. They're in love a lot with themselves. I won't lie to you. Okay, they're in love a lot with themselves. Somebody's falling back in love with themselves. Now that's not always a bad thing. It's not. I like this placement. I don't like this placement, okay, like this, believe it or not. This is somebody who's in love with themselves, and it's bad because they're showing up, I'm just doing this for me, egomaniac kind of crap, right? I like the placement that came out. This I like very much. This is somebody who's in love with themselves. In other words, they're doing something that they feel that they need to do for themselves. If there's an edit there, I had something caught in my throat. I didn't want to hack one up on camera. This is somebody who's in love with themselves. Yeah, falling back in love with themselves and treating themselves right. They want to give that love to somebody. She gives the full cup. When it's like this, they want to give the full cup to themselves. So, anyway, all that aside, let's move on. Let's go. So somebody love themselves enough to give the full cup. This is somebody who's capable of love in this energy. Could be just induced by Mercury and fucking Cancer for all I know. All right. See if I keep the reading going without... I've got my hydrate drink here. I'll tell you what. It's really kind of a drying day today, I will tell you. Right here, message from the universe. Energy around the hidden energies here. A lot of hidden energies. Red with the Fool. Justice. Yeah, again. You got something really good happening in this connection. You've got something really good happening here. The black cat and the white cat about to have a conversation. Connections about to come together. It's something, your energy is reflecting more off of this, so there's something in this for you. You finally get some kind of vindication here. That might be the word I'm looking for. We'll see what happens when we clarify. Potential final outcome for you. Red with somebody giving the full cup. Somebody who's capable of it. Somebody who loves themselves enough to love somebody else. Because you can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself. It's 2 cups for a reason. Each person got a cup. You can't just give, here, have a cup. All right? It doesn't work that way. If you're incapable of loving yourself, somebody here, I like this energy. I like the flow of it. What's the potential final outcome for you? 7 swords. You're inclined to not believe it. I believe it. I do. I know what you thought when I threw that card. Oh shit, what's that mean? Somebody lying to you. No, they're not lying to you. You're inclined to not believe it. This is your final outcome. 7 swords, not them. I didn't say their final outcome. It's red with somebody giving you a cup of love and you're inclined not to believe it. Why are you so skeptical? I wonder if it's part of that energy I got in the Venus reading. It might be. But either way, you're inclined to not believe it. I can dig it. This is far more likely, right? This is the way it should have come out, Steve. I know. Somebody loved themselves and it stays self-contained. Yeah, I get you. But it's outward. This energy is like magic. It really is. Let's clarify. Hopefully we improve that. I know you got communication coming your way. I think you're inclined to not believe it. Look at that fox. That's all I'm drawn to. That's you. It's if I had to put a thought bubble above that little fox, it'd say, yeah, right. Okay, it's like that. It's a bit of that. Anyway, let's clarify. All right, let's go. Let's tell me about the Fool. Let's do it. crossed by the Hermit. This is a very good. I mean, this is about as auspicious as this energy can get. That means really good. There's something in this. There's two soulmates come. What is this? What is this energy underneath it? Justice again. There it is. It's two soulmates. It's what I get. There's something. This is all about you. What did I say in the fucking Venus reading? I said something about everything feels like a gift for you. This is all a big gift for the DF. It's what it feels like. Look at justice is right there. It puts you're at a distinct advantage too, because I keep seeing that Seven of Wands. What the hell? What is going on? The environmental energy is justice. The hidden energy, the message from the universe is like, hey, take a look at justice. Hey, there it is. What's on top? The Seven of Pentacles. It's a perfect storm. It's divine timing. It's a gift for you. This whole reboot, renew, new opportunity to fix something. I think it fixes that. Some kind of tension inside you. It's happening for a reason. I said there's fate involved. Didn't I say that at some point? Feels all very fatey to me. There's like some fate here. Yeah, a little bit. I believe it. I believe it. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? The Two of Pentacles. The time is right. It alleviates a frustration. What did I say about frustration? Right? I said that. Yeah, it's that right there. Tension. This is tension. Look at the heat. Feel the heat. Right? Isn't that a song? There you go. Yeah. All right, right there. Some like it hot. I mean, some don't. I don't. If you like it hot, it's about to get cool, because that's going to get a release. This is nice. What's the bridging energy here? Three Swords. Yeah. It's releasing attention. It's solving a Three of Swords. It's a resolve. It's beautiful energy. I mean, because we might say, well, that's Three Swords, Steve. Yeah, but it's the bridging energy. So on top of the Fool, we get a second. It's crossed by Hermit and the Justice, and the Seven of Wands. You get an advantage on something. Let's pull on this Queen of Cups that you're not inclined to believe, and I don't blame you. I won't fault you for it. Whoever this person is, I don't fault you for it. Even I said, right? Even I said, normally I would have expected this, the opposite. Okay? I mean, yep, I got you. All right. Let's pull on the Queen of Cups. I'm not inclined to believe it either, but I'm hearing the energy and I'm telling you, it's true. Yeah, right. Okay, I got you. A little fox person. Calm down. Skeptical fox. I wasn't aware of that species. All right, here we go. Saw two coyotes on my run this morning. They were looking for food. They were crossing the street back and forth. I love those little guys. They always trot by on the opposite side of the road and look at you as they go by, and then they take off. They just keep going. You don't want to make eye contact with them or threaten them. They're all right. But man, they all through here. They come down from the mountains at night. What's going on with the Queen of Cups? I always see it as a good omen to see the coyotes. All right, here we go. It's crossed by the Star. Again, I said there's some fate here. I don't like throwing around words fate and destiny. It starts to sound like some kind of Disney movie or one of those weird rom-com-y things with talking mailboxes and shit. But I mean, it really is. This is part of your path of destiny here. For some of you, this has something to do with your North Node. And I don't know, maybe if you have a North Node in Cancer, if you have a North Node in a water sign of any kind, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, this is especially strong. Whoever this person is almost important to the ending of your story. Okay? Whatever that, I don't mean the ending is now. Oh God, Steve said my ending. No, I mean further down the road. Okay? I don't know. But what happens now is kind of important to it. That's all I'm going to say. It's just the way I feel the energy. You can go, yeah, right, Steve. You can do that if you want. I don't care. I'd be remiss if I didn't share the information that as I feel it. Okay? It is what it is. Take it for what it's worth to you. Okay? I don't know who this is, but very important. It doesn't discount if you have a North Node somewhere else. I'm just pointing out it's particularly important. If you're one of those water energies. I imagine Cancer in particular. Okay, I imagine if North Node in Cancer would be very important here. What's on top here? Knight of Wands. It's all rather sudden. Why is that here? Knight of Cups. It's all rather sudden. This is way out of character for this motherfucker. Okay, it's like walking into a Burger King and getting a good burger. It's like, what the fuck? That was really good. You know, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Normally, these two cards would be reversed. The King of Wands would be here, and the Queen of Cups would be here, but it's not. I get it. This is all very sudden. You're giving me a cup of love? What are you talking about? Yes, no, it's true though. Look, it's the sword of truth. It's bridging energy. It's Archangel Michael's sword of fucking truth. And here you are, I don't believe it. You're inclined to think it's bullshit. I don't believe it. Right? Because you're the doubting fox. I don't blame you. But I'm telling you, that's why I threw this. I didn't know it was here. It's the sword of truth. It's true. In this energy, you could believe the feelings they're sharing. You're getting a glimpse into somebody who normally would never share such things. Okay? I know I don't blame you. But you get something very good out of this. You get some kind of vindication out of this. And for this tension. Okay? It's almost a start over for you. It's almost like a singular energy here. Oh, I love this. Okay. All right, King of Wands in the soul. They love themselves. Normally, in certain contexts, this is a good card to have here. In this context is one of them, because of this Queen of Cups. Right. Depending on what this Queen of Cups, because the primary energy flow is 5D to 3D. This is 5D to 3D. We're flowing to a good place. If we were flowing to a bad place, this, again, you got context is everything. All right. All right, let's go. King of Wands, Burger King, gotta have it their way. Usually, their way, I mean, I'm not even going to say their way, you're their way now. It's not really that. It's somebody just loves themselves enough to share how they feel. There's usually a lot of self-loathing with the DMs, There's a lot of that. I don't feel that here. It's missing. And that's why they're able to share their feelings. The self-loathing is why they don't. Again, if we don't love ourselves, we have a hard time giving love. It's almost impossible. Why is the King of Wands here, the Fool? Because of your connection. No, it's not. It's here because somebody's going to take a leap. No, it's here. The Fool is over here. It's this card underneath all of that. So it bookends that. It's read with that. Context. Everything. Because of your connection, because of the energy, because of Mercury and Cancer, because Jupiter, because of everything that's happening. It's because of the star was crossing here. It's all a whole lot of fate. It's all for fucking you. What is going on? I picked up on that in the Venus reading. If you watch the extended, I went ape shit on that. I was like, what the fuck? This all feels like a gift for the DF. What's on top? Four of Pentacles. Normally, this person is afraid to share their feelings. I said they normally have some self-loathing. There's none of that here. I don't blame you. You're skeptical. I don't believe it. I don't believe it either. But I do, because I'm in it. But I don't. But I do. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Eight of Swords. Again, this energy of fear is jammed up. This isn't here because they're usually like this. Why is this here? This doesn't make sense. Because it's talking about what it would. Normally, they're afraid to share how they feel. Normally, they're afraid to admit anything to themselves. Normally, this person puts up walls and masks and all kinds of things just to look good and whatever. Now, that energy is jammed up. Whatever energy it is that makes them hold back and be fearful of sharing how they feel is now jammed up. All right? Fate, karma, bridging energy, judgment, karma in this deck. See what I'm saying? It's all because with the Fool crossing it because of over here. I mean, there's a whole lot. This is God's source, the universe itself. It doesn't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. This is a huge deal. And this is way out of fucking character for this motherfucker, whoever this is. Could be a family member, could be a friend. There's nothing dirty here. There's just sentiment, feelings. Okay, I don't blame you. This is the perfect card to land here. I admit I was surprised when it hit the table, but now I get it. skeptical. Skeptical fox. I'm telling you. All right. All right, skeptical fox. Let's pull on the old justice. How about that? Okay. Justice, why is it here for my viewers? Why am I only getting my viewers, the DF side, with a few enlightened DMs? It's fine. Cool. Good for you. But most of my viewers are DF side. It's what it is. Like energy attracts like energy. This channel definitely attracts the DF. It has for quite a while now. Justice. Why is it only one energy? I get the black cat and the white cat are having a conversation. You got to be fucking kidding me. It's crossed by justice. It's justice for all. It's just justice, justice. It's here. It's the universe's equivalent of saying just because. I suppose that's not going to be good enough. No, it's not. I need more than just because. Justice for all. Because it's time for it. It's divine timing. It's some kind of. It's part of your destined path. What is going on? What's on top here? The Hermit. Again with the Hermit that was crossing over here. Again with identical cards. Why's the Hermit here? The Seven of Swords. It leads us to the Seven of Swords. You've been lied to and you're getting vindication. Somebody lied to you. Now you're getting the truth and you're inclined to not believe it because you're so used to being lied to by this person that it's just like it becomes normal. When they tell the truth, it's odd. Right? They lie so much. When they tell the truth, it's odd. That's what it is. That's what I'm talking about. And this card segues right into our Seven of Swords here. That's Seven of Swords, that's Seven of Swords. Let's pull on the Seven of Swords. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, the bridging energy. I was going to shuffle it away. I looked. I won't. It's 7 cups. It's confusion. I don't blame you for being confused. You've been lied to, and I think it might confuse you to hear the truth from this person. But you're getting vindication. Right? In other words, it tells me that this Three of Swords, whatever it is, and all this tension you've been to because of it is a pile of shit. It's based on something that isn't accurate. Right? Think of a math equation. Big math equation. You don't have to know math. Just don't worry about it. I'm not going to explain calculus or anything like that. It just whatever. You got a big whiteboard full of equations. They run for 5 rows down the whiteboard and all this stuff and fancy brackets and all kinds of shit. If the first fucking thing is wrong, then everything is wrong that came after it. That's sort of what this energy is. This Three of Swords is based on something that wasn't even right from the start. Now you're getting the truth. This is beautiful. But I don't blame you for being skeptical fox. I don't blame you. All right? All right, what's going on? Tell me about Skeptical Fox. I love Skeptical Fox. All right, why is it here? Why is he here? I mean, he's cute. I'll give him that. You're probably cute. I don't know, male or female. I don't care. I'm not that picky. All right, here we go. Seven of Swords. Why is it here? You're getting the truth. You're confused. What the fuck? Pay attention to what I said. Right? If you based on that math equation, if you based all of your things, all of your actions, all of your feelings on that answer, and it was wrong right from the start, so the whole thing is off, that's fucking bad, you know? That's what it is. All right. 7 Swords, my people's final outcome. We don't blame them, universe, so let's not dwell on that. Let's tell them something useful about this Seven of Swords, okay? That's what I'm praying for you. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm just praying for information, and I've got a medium for the universe to work with. That's all. A lot of people don't even realize, you know, people who are very religious who do prayers and things like that, when they pray, they don't even realize that they get their prayer answered. Generally, if it's something, you know, usually you get a sign somewhere. They don't even look for it, most of them. It's really weird. It's like, I've seen people actually miss it right before their very eyes, you know. Pay attention. So if you do pray, you know, pay attention after you're done, you know. I mean, may not be instantaneous, but sometime in a relatively short time frame, pay attention. If you do it before bed, pay attention to what you dream. Try to, or how you feel when you first wake up from the dream. All right? But anyway, it's just a tip. Do what you want to do. All right? 7 Swords, why is it here? But if you provide the universe with a medium, it'll really give it to you. 5 of Wands, what did I tell you? What have I been saying? Rewind. Why am I your second favorite? I don't know. understand. I give you helpful tips. I teach you how to pray properly. I mean, what the hell? 5 wands. Yeah, you just fuck me. You're like, what? You're confused by this truth. I got confusion here. I got 5 of wands. You're up in your fucking head. What the hell? What should I do? Should I give to this? Six of Pentacles underneath it? I don't know. What's on top? The Empress. What have I been saying? Why is my voice so high? I don't know. Right? Empathy returns. The return of empathy. It's the card of empathy. It's here. Oh my God. Oh my God. This person shows up. It will require every scrap. You've got to embody this energy. But also, somebody is showing up fast. All happening so fast. All this truth. All of a sudden, somebody dumping a cup of love all over you. Right? And it's filled with empathy. This guy's riding in. But the Knight of Wands all of a sudden it doesn't make sense all the way around. That's why you're inclined to doubt it. I'm telling you, it's true. But anyway, the Knight of Wands is coming in, and they're speaking with empathy and a lot of emotion, and you can feel these words go through you, right? And you're inclined to shut it down because, oh, I ain't falling for that, right? No, there's nothing to fall for here. It's very Archangel Michael's sword of truth here. Oh, Jesus. I mean, they got it up the ass, now they're shoving it up yours. I'll tell you what. Why is the Empress here? 6 of Swords. It's all good. I mean, I'm just going to phrase it that way. There's no need for me to go fucking crazy with it. It's all good. What do you think the bridging energy is? I love this. It's the Death card. Yeah, completely different from what you... I mean, somebody here... Again, this is huge change, huge transformation. It's huge. Somebody has changed. Somebody is acting so out of character. The universe just upped us. It just went all in and said, no, I know what Steve's saying. Yeah, it's out of character for him. But it's actually out of character on crack. It's higher than that. It's major arcana. It's the star was crossing here. I feel like this is part of your destiny. Pay attention to what I said when the star fell there. This is huge. Okay, and it's okay. I'm actually going to encourage you to be a little bit of doubting fox. I would. It'll keep you sharp. There's no reason for you. I can dig it. You don't want to feel like a sucker. I got you. Then retain a little bit of doubting fox. Just don't go overboard on it. Okay? Oh, man. All right, let's pull 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. See what else the universe wants to tell you. I'm with you. I totally get it. It's way out of character. It's the perfect card to land here because you never expect Empress energy from a Knight of Wands. You wouldn't. And it seems so effortless. This person, what, you're just going to give me the cup? It's so effortless. The 6 of Swords with the, yeah, I know. But it's true, I swear. That's what the energy says anyway. But retain a little bit of doubting fox. It's okay. Either way, the universe is pretty clear. Here, you get some justice out of this. This is good for you. Good for you. Let me tell you what. All right, let's go. 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. What else you want to tell my people here before I go pull some wicked voodoo on this? I love all this destiny shit that's here. I love it. And the karma, oh, I'm going to pull on all of it. Fuck it. I'm going to open the fucking extended reading pulling on your fucking destiny path. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have some extra fucking coffee before I do it. I'll tell you what. Hopefully there's a slice of bacon around here. I'm going to need it. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'll tell you, I'm going to make some cardiologist a very rich man or woman one day. 3 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. Y'all come visit me in the hospital, though. It'll be fine. All right, we'll do a live reading. All right, here we go. The World, the most powerful card. And these are the cards from the bottom of the deck for you. Fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's all for you. It's just, this is the most auspicious energy I could pull. It's the most powerful card I could pull. But it's auspicious energy when it's with a 9 of Cups fueling it. This is the wish card. Wish granted. Emotional fulfillment. You got so much emotional fulfillment here, you're probably going to fucking explode. And what are we doing? It's exactly what we already learned. Remember the 7 Wands was underneath the Hermit and all of that here? right? We're getting an advantage. We're getting up on the Three of Swords. We're getting an advantage. We're getting up on the Three of Swords. There's so much fucking victory here. Don't ruin it by being doubting fox too much. A little bit is okay. All right, just like a little bit of fear is okay. But don't go overboard with it. All right? Don't turn that fox into a goddamn wolf. Be careful. All right? You don't want to be doubting wolf, right? That's nothing good. That's nobody's good name, doubting wolf. No, you don't want that one. All right, here we go. Done. That's your reading. I hope it was. I'll be so much. This is so good. I mean, it's just you get over the. Oh my god. All right, it's good. If you want the extended, there's probably a couple of links at the top of the description. All right, I'm going to try to find some bacon, and we're going to pull on that Path of Destiny crap that kept coming up here. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.